Alright, so oddly enough, I got the same video topic from 2 or 3 different people talking about this TikToker who allegedly faked his autism for views and likes. As you can see, I got the first submission from Kookie. You guys are familiar with her. She said, "Hey Mori, I came across this video on YouTube about a TikToker who faked having autism to get money off of his followers. I don't know if his TikTok is still up, but his TikTok account name is Miles JJ." And another DM for the same exact topic from Danita, who said, "Hey Mori, I've been watching your videos for a while now and I really wanted your take on this TikToker who went famous for faking autism. I don't think you've covered it yet." And in the thumbnail it says, "I'm not sorry, the pathetic TikToker who faked autism for clout." Yikes. So yeah, clearly these people are just going overboard now. And these kinds of things are not unheard of. You know, some people in the past have faked cancer to get money and views and fame. Some people have faked certain terminal illnesses that aren't curable. I remember even this one story, I believe, that happened earlier this year or last year with this woman from Las Vegas who faked being homeless and used another person's kids to act like she was a single mother and homeless, and she set up a GoFundMe and people sent her thousands of dollars to help her out with her situation. And then not too long after that, turns out, after further investigation, she was faking the whole thing. She got exposed and I believe she kept all the money, which is why I never donate to these things unless I know it's verified by the source. And even then, you still have to be careful because you never really know what you're donating to. A lot of these organizations, a lot of these people behind these GoFundMes and campaigns asking for money are full of shit. Even a lot of these non-profit organizations, you'll donate $5 and only 20 cents of that money goes to the actual cause itself, and the other money ends up going to the CEO, the campaign managers, the employees, handing out flyers, and everybody else, instead of to the actual cause that they're trying to supposedly solve. But then again, if that cause ends up being fixed and there's no longer an issue, then they're out of a job and they can no longer make money. So why would they want that cause to be fixed or that issue to go away? But I digress. Here we have this video from my guy Pegasus. He's a fellow creator who talks about a variety of different topics in the internet drama sphere. He makes good content. Go check him out if you want to. But yeah, he uploaded this video titled "The Pathetic TikToker Who Faked Autism for Clout." And here is that TikToker, as you can see on screen. And this is what he said.
I just wanted to pop in and, just give a little update and just say I'm not autistic. I'm just saying it. So my whole plan, I wanted to get to 1 million followers because I knew I could do it. I knew I could do it. 1 million, and then I would make the big reveal like, "Hey guys, yeah, it was all an act." I just want to say I don't regret anything I do in life.
Bro, the audacity of this man to say, "I don't regret any of it. I don't regret anything I do in life." Like, he knew he had a plan. He created this whole calculated outcome and he strategically acted in a way that would make him having autism believable to get to 1 million followers on TikTok. And yeah, it worked. All of you fell for it.
Got it!
Am I surprised? No. People fall for shit like this all the time. But it is disgusting. A lot of people are born with autism, and as far as I know, there's no cure for it. So for someone like this to exploit a kind of like a terminal kind of illness or defect is fucked up in my opinion. There's a lot of cold and cruel people in this world, and yeah, this scumbag is one of them. But he did kind of prove a point that it's incredibly easy to get views and followers nowadays just by telling people what they want to hear. Had he made the same exact kind of content that he was making on his TikTok page without the autism, he probably would have went nowhere. Now, as far as I can see, based on my searching of his TikTok page on TikTok, his page has been deleted or removed by him. I think either by TikTok or himself. I mean, his handle is still up here, but he doesn't have anywhere near the amount of followers that he once had. So it's looking like his account was maybe hacked into by somebody who believed this whole story and they stole the account. I'm just speculating. But here's one of his old videos that he had on his page before it being removed.
Hey guys, today's my day off, so I rode my bike to the beach. I decided to get away from the house for a bit.
And as you can see, this girl at the bottom left, she's out here crying for... like, girl, what are you doing, bro? Why are you crying? You think people with autism can't ride bikes? I don't know. Maybe they can. Maybe they can't. I do know there's like a spectrum, right, on the autism scale. So like, she's out here acting like this man just recovered from being a quadriplegic or some shit. Like, girl, it ain't that serious.
This is my only hat because they're all in boxes packing. I poured my drink out.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. And this shit is kind of hilarious to me. Just the way this guy's faking having autism and the way she's crying. Like this almost feels like it's scripted, but it's not, because these people genuinely thought that this guy had autism.
Kind of regretting it because I'm pretty thirsty now. And I only have 1 cup, so this kind of took me a little while. Now I can see where my arrow is. Today is really nice out, so I'm gonna go inside the water.
I'm just letting you guys know right now that this is the type of girl to cry about everything and record herself for views, money, fame. Like, she's monetizing the fuck out of these crocodile tears. And it's actually pretty hilarious, I'm not gonna lie.
I just want to say a very sincere and honest apology from me.
I ain't never paid this man a dime. Not a thing, not even a cent. So I can't be as mad as some of the other people are. But after seeing what just went down, I don't think I could trust the internet again.
Bro, a lot of you shouldn't have even put your faith in the internet to begin with. A lot of this shit is curated. People can construct all kinds of narratives and stories about their lives and post it to the internet. And for you guys to take your hard-earned money and to donate it to a TikToker because he said he had autism without even verifying anything.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
However, according to a comment I found on the subreddit r/faked disorder cringe, somebody by the name of memes_aesthetic said, can you post videos of him pretending to be autistic? Like, did he explicitly say he was, or did people just assume he was and he just rolled with it? Because there's some understanding from that standpoint. And then somebody by the name of meme bro dude guy responded back by saying, nah, he never said he was autistic. As far as I know, people just assumed he was and donated money to him. So I surmise based on that, he never explicitly said he had autism, but he acted like he had autism, implying that he did by his actions and by the way he was speaking. And therefore people just automatically assumed he was autistic. And like the guy said, he just rolled with it. Like, and you know what? I kind of understand. Like, if I was down bad, I'm broke, if I'm a college student in debt, eating ramen noodles with Vienna sausages straight out of the can every night, I might pull something off like this. I don't know. Currently as a stand, I never would, but like, with desperate times comes desperate measures, or desperate measures come desperate times. I don't know the saying, but you guys get the point. If you're that down bad, you might just end up faking having autism just for the bag.
Hey guys, so I just got off of work at Five Guys. It's that building somewhere.
That building somewhere, this guy.
And I work from 9 to 10 today, so 13 hours. And I was getting ready to go home, and I came to the tree that I locked my bike on. I found this. So my bike was stolen. So I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I'll probably have to buy another bike. But yeah, that's it. My coworker is gonna give me a ride, which is really nice of them. And my mom could give me a ride to work tomorrow. So I'm not too angry about it. But I'll have to buy another bike, which is kind of bad, but
You know what's funny? This guy probably actually got his bike stolen, and he probably legitimately worked at Five Guys, but he said, fuck it, people already think I have autism, and that bike did cost me a pretty penny, so I might as well film it and try to get some views, clicks, and possibly some donations off of my bike being stolen. But hold up first, let me get into that autistic zone. I gotta get the synergy right. Come on, I gotta get the voice on. And he probably does a whole little 5-minute pre-workout just to dumb himself down just enough before he's able to put on this whole entire act. It's actually quite amazing the lack of empathy that this guy has for actual autistic people and what they're going through at the time of this recording. But as we all know, the almighty bag can make a man do things that he otherwise wouldn't have never did before.
well, I made $5 today. Putting it in the jar. I just got back home from work. I made $12 in tips. Putting it in the jar again. I'm gonna take a shower. Then I'm gonna play some video games.
So that is bait. What we call this in the political world or the journalist world is setting up a narrative, or in the kinky world for you nasty people out there, we call this foreplay. You know, you're kind of teasing it in. You don't want to go too fast, because if you put it in too fast, it's gonna hurt. So you gotta slowly draw people in. You gotta warm them up. You gotta psychologically and subconsciously show them signs of what you need, how you're framing it over time, and allow people to think that they're the ones in control by giving you their money, by supporting your business, by watching your content, when in reality, you've calculated this whole thing by framing and setting up a narrative that will ultimately make your target demographic more empathetic to the cause that you plan on proposing in the future. I hope that doesn't sound too confusing, but that is basically what the media does. And this is the same exact strategy that this guy who faked having autism did to his viewers and fans by setting up a frame, setting up the narrative over time to where when he actually wants to set up a GoFundMe or beg for donations, it's a no-brainer. And his viewers would be like, well, of course, he has autism. Oh, the poor thing. He got his bike stolen. He works at Five Guys making $40 a day, only gets $5 in tips. Of course, we have to help this poor little autistic boy in need.
Hey guys, I just got back home from work. I worked close to 14 hours a day. I probably did work 14 hours a day. I'm gonna take a shower and then, plot twist, I'm gonna go to sleep. Thank you guys for watching.
Literally, that's the tweet. That was the post. That was it. He came online to say he worked 14 hours today. He's gonna take a shower and then plot twist, he's gonna go to sleep. And meanwhile, keep in mind, this entire thing is funny because he's actually not autistic. This is a dude pretending to have autism, saying some shit like this to build a narrative that, oh, the poor little overworked autistic boy worked 14 hours today. He shouldn't do that. That's so unfair. You know, slowly concocting the pool of pity and remorse and empathy and getting people to feel ever more sorry for him as the days pass. And I bet after each recording, he just laughs to himself with a evil little like, bro, this shit is crazy, man. I know I shouldn't be laughing, but wow, people like this actually exist. But in any case, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Share the video, like, comment, subscribe, do all that down below. And until next time, stay safe out there.